is National Engineers Week, which is a time to spotlight the problem solvers who are designing and building the world around us. And ACEC Indiana is marking the 13th year of bringing engineers straight into the classrooms across the state. So joining me now this morning, we have Liz Walker, the Director of Workforce Development at ACEC, and Cherylynn Schilling, you're the President of Powers Engineering. Two very important jobs in bringing a lot of awareness to this week. But this is not a new week for you guys. You're 75, am I correct?
Yes, this is the 75th anniversary of National Engineers Week, and things are happening across the country. So Indiana's take on that is to conduct classroom visits in our K-12 schools. We're a group of engineering companies that care passionately about making sure kids have access to engineering education and they get to see an engineer in practice. And so it's important for us to be in the classroom.
When I hear going into the classroom, I think of like show and tell. What are you guys showing and how are you getting the students involved?
Yeah, we definitely try to show them different aspects of civil engineering and the different ways that they can get involved, but trying to break it down into simpler terms. So, for example, I'm a water resources engineer, and one of the many jobs that I do involves treatment of wastewater. And so we can do different experiments about filtering dirty water through different materials and trying to clean that water and just showing them an example of what that could look like.
Now, are these students that have usually expressed an interest in engineering, or is this to show them what's out there?
It's a little bit of both. Some of these students are in engineering classes already in STEM subjects in school. Others are third graders in elementary school. And so we'll go to any school, any age. Just want to make sure that the opportunity is there for any teacher that wants to have us out.
I see you guys brought some things here with us today. I'm assuming these are some of the practical examples of what you show students of how engineering is working in their community.
Yeah, we do a lot of hands-on activities. We go into the classroom. ACEC also provides our volunteers with a number of resources as well. So handouts and just general information.
Is this a bridge? Did a student actually make this?
My daughter and I, my daughter's 7, we made that together.
I was going to say it was impressive if a student did make that, but that makes sense she had some actual engineering help.
A little bit, yeah.
Done. Okay. Well, what kind of impacts do you think it has to have you come into the classroom long-term for these students and expose them in this way?
Yeah, I think it just helps to broaden their horizons as to what sort of jobs are available out there. You know, a lot of students, especially myself, didn't come across engineers when I was growing up, so being able to learn that that's an option because it's a great career path, a lot of job security, a lot of fun.
Okay, and how many schools do you guys know that you guys are going to be in this week?
Yeah, we'll be in over 250 classrooms this week.
You'll be busy.
Across the state.
Across the state, over 100 schools. Our numbers estimate that we'll impact over 8,000 students.
That is wonderful. But for students maybe that are watching with us this morning and they're curious about this and maybe you're not making a stop at their school, or maybe you are, tell them what kind of steps can they take right now to be able to explore or get curiosity in this field.
Yeah, absolutely. Tell your teacher because we would love to come visit them next year.
That's a start.
We also have a lot of resources on our website, acecindiana.org, and discoverengineering.org is another great resources for hands-on activities.
Can I ask what the most exciting thing, either of you can answer this question, like what's most exciting to you when you step in the classroom and you see the light bulb go off for a student?
Yeah, I recently did a classroom visit, and it's so exciting when you see them perk up and they start asking you questions about the work that I do every day. So that's really fulfilling for me.
I say that's a good sign. When they're silent, you know, like, okay, I've lost them. But when they are asking questions, that's good. Give us the information one more time for a teacher or educator that might be watching and wants to connect for next year.
Yeah, absolutely. acecindiana.org. They can connect with me. My information's all over our workforce section. Students can kind of poke at their teacher to get them to sign up for our classroom visits. We launch those October 1st every fall.
Okay, all right, wonderful. So you got some time to plan ahead. Thank you guys for stopping by.
Thank you.
Hope it's a successful week for you guys.